Hi guys, welcome to the chess game. So today we are going to cover a game where our opponent made couple of really blunder move. So we know the timing chess game that to the blitz game, right? Where the timing per opponent is only 3 minutes. We are tend to make some mistakes, but look at the mistake what our opponent has made, and he has made couple of very big mistake that one after other. So we need to learn few things from this game. So whenever we are trying to make a move, just understand what we are doing or what opponent is trying to do, and we should never lose our mind when we are playing any of the move. Let's get started. So the game starts with moving the pawn. So this are very kind of generic move. So it followed by my move. So I just followed what he has done, and he brought up his horse, targeting our pawn. So I just kind of to safeguard them, I just moved one of my pawn, and kind of to avoid uh, keeping my bishop over here, which will target the horse, knight, and the queen. So he brought the pawn here, so which is a good move. So now I just moved my pawn here to make sure he won't come with this knight to just jump and try to keep the check for my rook. So my opponent, just as expected, moved his knight here. So I just brought my white bishop here, just kind of right. I don't want this bishop to take this position, and he was keeping ready to bring his black bishop to target my queen, and also he can keep it to kind of improve his progress. So I just brought in my queen so that he will be kind of struck by not, he will not be allowed to move this bishop, because if he take this bishop anywhere else, I can go and take this pawn, which will bring this knight and a rook position in danger. So he is preparing for doing the castling. So I just also wanted to do the castling. So he done the castling as expected. So I brought my horse out so that I can also do the castling. So I have done with my castling. So this is where right now game is going to take few kind of direction, where my opponent started making few minor blunders. Let's see what are those. So now he tried pushing this pawn. I'm not sure what is the real reason behind it is, but he did it. Most likely you want to move his pawn to attack my queen. Let's see how it goes. So I just want to kind of move this and try to kind of break his strategy or plan whatever he was planning, and this is a good move. So now he moved his knight here, targeting my queen. Now I'm kind of right, I want to kind of take this queen out of this position, which is kind of holding up in a good position. So I just kept here because I want to kind of make this knight to move away. If we try to move this and target my queen, I always have a option to cut this knight. So let's see how opponent plays. So he came with another brilliant move. Now if you see, I can't take his knight because it was supported by queen. I can't take this pawn I can't move any of the position. The only option where I have left with this white place. So I moved there. So now he's started attacking my queen. So now I don't want to just go back and get locked, right? So I just took the pawn straight away out. So now if you see at the current position, I got one extra pawn, it may look like advantage for me, but my opponent got some good move which made my kind of right moves look like silly. Let's see how it goes. So now if you see, he started threatening my queen. So what I did, I just brought my bishop and to avoid threaten, and also in turn I am kind of threatening his uh, bishop. So I made a very kind of um, what to say, bad move here without realizing it. So this happens in the timing game many times. Let's see what it is. So he took my bishop, I took his bishop. Now this is where my opponent made a very brilliant move. See here, my queen and my rook both got locked by horse. So now what I did is, so he was in pretty good position now until now. So I just came down here to make sure if he cut my rook, I will cut his horse knight. So he did as expected. So now things is going to turn against my opponent or in favor of me because of his bad move. Let's see how it all started happening. So he just cutted as expected one of the unsupported pawn. So I too went and cutted his unsupported pawn. So now if you see, he started threatening my knight. So in turn I started threatening his queen, and I have a support of bishop now. So now he moved here. So exactly I'm not sure what he was planning to do. Most likely he was planning for a check here, and also he is threatening to cut this one. So to kind of stop any of his further strategic moves, what I did is I moved my bishop here so that his horse is in problem. Now if he take his horse, his rook will be in struggle. So it's kind of a good move from my point of view. So my opponent, I'm not sure why he did this, but he just kind of lost his mind and played this very kind of bad move. So I took the opportunity and took the rook, and now the very worst move of the game follow. Let's see what it is and see. I really not sure what has he done. He was not even caring about cutting my bishop here, which is kind of open for rook to get attacked. Without kind of anything in his mind, he took his queen and cutted the pawn, which was heavily kind of dependent by my queen. So I took his queen, and he just resigned and went off. So one of the couple of lessons we have learned from this game is just kind of right. We know in a timing game it is very good to kind of bring in all our strategies, but we should never kind of do this kind of mistake in our games. Okay guys, hope you guys enjoyed the game. We will again connect back in another game in some time. Okay guys, bye. Please don't forget to subscribe and share the channels to all our chess friends. Bye guys, don't forget to subscribe, like and click on bell icon.